Thunder Gaming's MVD. Once again, ESAM plays for Panda Global. Yeah, Thunder Gaming's MVD. These two obviously play a lot, like a lot. They literally live in the same house and go to a lot of the same tournaments together. So it's no surprise to know that this set will be probably extremely back and forth and probably at the very least a little bit silly.
Definitely a little bit silly. That's what I'm expecting.
That's what we got the one other time we saw them play at a Shockwave. It was silly sets between them. That's what we got. Now, serious sets, but also a little silly. We'll see how it goes. Town and City Game 1, which is very interesting considering this isn't a starter.
No, but, you know.
But you know what? These two they've played so many times in tournament probably that they default to, yeah, start Town and City.
A gentleman's rule, I suppose.
Yeah. It's definitely not illegal, just not recommended. Wow, drag down forward into the down smash. He got all the hits of that down smash, too. No chance for any SDI, so a very quick first stock for ESAM. Jolting out to a lead.
Oh, double hits of the down air. He's going for another.
Oh my gosh!
He's dead.
Well, he's got the C4, and ESAM does miss that back air, and he's gone.
No!
I hate how ESAM that is.
Yeah. Me too.
Forward tilts. MVD's all of a sudden got the stage position, even though sometimes ESAM... The crazy thing about ESAM is that even when he doesn't have stage control, he makes you feel like he does to a degree.
That is Pikachu in a nutshell.
Yeah.
He doesn't have stage control, but quick attack is an option, and suddenly he has the center stage.
And Thunder Jolts make it hard to feel like you're getting anything out of all the stage control. My gosh, the top hit of that forward air. Not going to get the spike, but MVD definitely gets damaged.
Almost like these players play each other. Oh, boy.
Well, you think all those parries maybe speak to that a little?
Maybe just a tad bit. Oh, look at that. He went above because he figured the down smash is going to happen. That's crazy.
You don't want to leave yourself open to be... And, yeah, ESAM dies because MVD goes, what are you doing? I'm going to punt you into the sky.
That's definitely a field goal. Congratulations. Oh, he's dead.
My gosh, yeah, big downer. That is that's what we call a spike, both in football and in Smash.
Yeah. He went down.
A touchdown, if you would.
Oh, God.
Anyways, we've touched down onto this last stock for these two. Man, I mean, MVD, again, stage control is not absolute against Pika, but MVD's been doing a good job to do what he can whenever ESAM's in the corner.
Ooh, those up air loops. Ooh, great spacing and drift from MVD. Doesn't fly into the thunder.
No!
That back air is so strong.
Very strong, and ESAM was not ready. I think he was trying to jump off stage, go underneath the platform to make it harder for MVD to cover anything up there, and that's why ESAM was DIing straight to the blast zone.
Town's got some really close side blast zones, so there's not a lot to give on that.
I'm just saying, that's how the stage works. Maybe that's why it's a counter pick and not a starter. I'm just saying. Also because we don't need two FDs.
Right? Two FDs plus PS2 almost feels like there's nowhere to run.
Well, except for there's everywhere to run, yeah.
And nowhere to be close. It's crazy how that works. Anyway.
It's Cinera's worst nightmare, man.
Anyway, so now we're going to Lilat, the actual starter.
Yeah, we've talked about, but when it comes to MVD, it may as well be a counter pick. I mean, this is a really good stage for Pika, but it's also conversely a really good stage for MVD. Lilat is beautiful and perfect. His words, not mine. Put that in quotation marks, please. A downer at his shield, frames super fast. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
It's not just MVD that likes this stage, it's also his character. That's one of the reasons why.
Yeah. Of course, this is ESAM's counter pick. He also loves the stages. As does Pikachu.
Like I said, it feels like it's normally a counter pick for MVD, but yeah, Pikachu has a lot of merit to the stage. He's great at covering these platforms. Gotta see, wow, ESAM still faded all the way in.
Yeah, MVD definitely thought he was gonna fade back out. Or ESAM like faked the cross up.
He definitely went, hey MVD, look, I should totally be fading out here, right? And MVD was like, yeah. ESAM went, I'm not.
Maybe he expected him to cross all the way through.
Yeah. Okay, Thunder. Not going to quite catch MVD. The drift was just enough to get him out. 151 on this Pikachu. We don't normally see MVD have this much trouble taking the stock.
I don't even know what that traded with.
I do me either. I would guess backer. I would guess.
It sure was a move.
Yeah.
Really, any of them.
It made Snake go, huh.
Yeah. Some of them do that.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out for the Nikita. It's there.
ESAM definitely was paying attention. You know what? Sometimes getting in on Snake can be tough. That's not where Pikachu struggles, though. It's just making sure he doesn't get his combos busted up by these grenades. And importantly, letting MVD set up these traps where you don't notice where that C4 is, which is between those right two platforms right now.
Back throw. He's going to go for the Thunder. No, he waits this time.
MVD should be blowing up that C4 soon, just so we can keep track of where it is. That bounce on the slant for Lilac, giving him a very interesting angle for that grenade.
Ooh, tried to empty lane into the grab, but ESAM was not where MVD expected.
Wow. Edge of the Nikita on that platform. Splash hitbox is big on that.
Nikita's so big. It's actually wild.
Yeah. All right, MVD detonating that C4. Again, you know, he likes to keep track of where the C4 is. Never want to let it detonate on the timer if you can avoid it.
You constantly get to reset and change what kind of parts of the stage the opponent has to respect.
Now, you were talking about how Nikita has a big hitbox, but Thunder Impact, also pretty large.
Yes, it is also very large. Thunder Impact is more accurate visually, though, than Nikita.
I would agree.
Yeah. Okay, down tilt dash attack.
Just something simple. You know, ESAM, you know, we've seen him get really heavy, crazy combos on heavy characters, but he knows that he's not allowed to do that against Snake.
He's got that frame one nade pull. Makes it a little bit difficult.
See him really struggling to get around this flurry of grenades that MVD's throwing out, which is normally, again, Pikachu's pretty fast. He can get in on players, but just the hail of grenades, man.
Yeah, call MVD Ralph because he's a nader.
Okay. All right, I got it.
God bless.
He's still charging that down smash.
Yeah, but you can't. That doesn't cover the quick attack because it goes high.
Ooh, drag down that Nair. Really nice setup for ESAM. Still trying to just react to MVD's landing. Now he's starting to be in trouble, 95%. Oh my gosh, he just chased him with it. Continually.
So, winners finals, this is 3 out of 5 now. And MVD is up 2-0.
Yeah, a big lead. A big lead to be sure.
As big as a lead can be before it becomes
a victory.
A victory.
Yeah. Thank you for pointing out the obvious flaws in my logic.
What?
In what I'm saying.
I was just expounding upon your statement.
There's only one kind of pounding that we've been seeing.
I feel like you assume everything I say is...
No, I did not assume that was hostile. I assumed it was stupid. There's a very big difference.
Unbelievable.
Anyways, as I was saying, the only pounding we're seeing right now is the way that MVD is up 2-0. Not that the two games have been particularly far away. They've been close games.
They've been last.
But MVD is currently, you know, got that 2-0 set lead, and that's tough to come back from, especially when your opponent has your number the way that a best friend would.
Back to town. Gonna see if we can give it a shot. Maybe it didn't work out the first time, but yeah, second time is the charm, right?
Yeah. I mean, again, you know, that game one was close. They all were. Barely missing the timing on that. And ESAM couldn't get the 2 jabs because MVD was right on the ledge. Second one would have pushed him off, most likely. Nice coverage there on that downer. Knows that it's not perfectly safe on the shield, but MVD equally as ready to bounce back.
Ooh, nice back air. Not going to sit content to have...
Oh, ESAM's stuck.
Got stuck.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, you know what?
Safe.
That's a creative way to help get your shield back, too.
Honestly, that's as safe as it could have been.
Yeah. With the grenade there. Why not, man?
So
Grenade's doing a lot for MVD, too. Wow. You know, it's hard for me to establish anything going into a second stock when these two just pay it back in full as quickly as possible.
They play very quickly. It's pretty awesome. The down air, go to the splash hit box. Not going to get anything big, though, because grenades are in the way.
All right. Once again, ESAM just going to take a little sabbatical with these Thunder Jolts, buy himself a little bit of stage control and make it harder for MVD to approach him. Again, this is, you set up that zone. Snake can do it too, but if he wants to put on that damage, he's got to get near you eventually.
Ooh, landing back air doesn't find the down tilt, though. Oh, the back air early termination out of the Cypher is going to catch ESAM trying to go.
Is ESAM stuck? ESAM is stuck. ESAM realizes it too. So now without that C4 in play, once again, low shield for ESAM. You just got to be careful with how he leverages that. Nice, he read that roll in, but he just barely misspaced that forwarder.
Oh, if he misplaces another one, we might see a up tilt, but the dash attack gets the job done anyway.
Now, ESAM's sitting on that last stock, potentially last stock of his winner's bracket. He can't even this up against MVD quickly, which there's a lot of extra credit going on right now. A lot of extra credit.
Ooh. I think it's the first time we saw any of those down there mix-ups, though. ESAM buffer and the get-up attack was able to escape the scariness.
These grenades helping MVD escape all sorts of situations, but just the up air from Pikachu going to do it.
Sitting at 50%, though. That's halfway to kill percent.
Yeah.
On like a reasonable move.
Oh my gosh, but that grenade into up air. MVD's getting all these creative conversions just with the timing, and once again, just chasing him relentlessly with the Nikita.
Confirmed off the grade with the Nikita.
That's just absurd. It's just absurd. There you go, MVD finally lets that Nikita go, but 130 for ESAM. He's looking like he's in a tough spot right now.
Oh. Down tilt, sets up a tech chase.
Yeah, this could be big.
Thunder?
ESAM wants that Thunder, but a perfect air dodge from MVD is what saves him.
Not only the air dodge, but an air dodge fast fall so that he was able to escape that entire threat zone.
Yeah. Oh! Who's dead? Okay.
That was
ESAM.
back air. That was back air. That he traded with.
Yeah.
Anything ESAM was going for there was multi-hit, so it definitely wasn't going to.
That's true.
Yeah.
So MVD 3-0 over ESAM, which is not something that I've seen before. But, you know, if ESAM's not going to get 3-0'd by Austin, then why not by MVD?